whole service has changed at the moment, hasn't it? And we are back in crisis point. The Open has been a massive one at this conference, and normally that was like Sleepy Hollow prisons. Unfortunately, again due to overcrowding, and like I said at the in the conference, they're just literally downgrading everybody just to fill. It's bums on seats really. Each style we have an open unit. At the moment it holds 25 women. Again, we're looking on average about 15 suitable women out of 500 women that we can put on to the open house. And again, it's the pressure to put anybody out. So we put 6 out, brought 6 back in, and it just makes it a lot harder and a lot more work. Another thing with the open unit as well, it's great to put them out there, but we've got no jobs. I mean, they've just announced that Style, the Clink is shutting, which is a charity restaurant. We've had it there for 10 years. Great successes from some of the women, and due to that we're not able to produce the women for them, they are now shutting it, which was our massive employee. So now I can put 25 women out there, no jobs to give them. So they're just literally sat on a unit, unmanned, doing what they want.
The priorities this year seems to be like the open estate, the prisoners being pushed through to sort of these open estates where they're not really sort of suitable for, and I don't know the reasons why, but our colleagues that are working in there seem to be up against it. Violence, the unsafe working practices, not having the PPE. It's a bit frightening listening to their stories of what they have to get up to.
I knew that the risk assessments were changing to go to the open estate, but I didn't realise the impact it's had has been quite so profound. So to hear all of that and then provide support to the colleagues there is really good. And I think it's not just chaos, it's confusion of the highest order as well. Everyone's saying we don't understand what's happening, why has the risk assessments changed? And there's been no real justification for it, it's just desperate measures. And I think that's probably something that they should look at.
I think it's really exposed to quite a lot of people, sort of the violence the open mail estate are going through at the minute. There are so many issues they're facing that I think a lot of people are kind of shocked to be hearing what they're coming out of at conference, and ultimately it shouldn't be like that. Everyone should know exactly what's going on, but unfortunately you don't. It's very difficult speaking to your oppos in different prisons and that sometimes, just because the way things are set out, you know what I mean? You don't get the opportunity to get on the phone and see how they're getting on every day. So when you get to conference and you realise actually these are some really bad things that are happening, and we need to do what we can to give them the support they so rightly need.
There's a lot of motions for the open estate. I think it's really important. The population pressures are having a bad, long-lasting effect on the open estate, and I don't think the prison service really realise how much pressure they're putting on the open estate and how much of a threat and danger they're putting the public in. Because we've got people now that would never ever be located in Cat Ds and in the open estate. They're now being placed in there to ease the population pressures, and they're a massive threat to the public. They're not properly risk assessed, they're not properly they've not done the sentence plans reviews properly, and they're being placed into the open estate. So it's really concerning at the minute. A lot of prisoners come to us with an unrealistic expectation of rottle. So when they come to Sudbury, they have to have the OASIS done, then they have to sit a rottle board. They're expecting that they're going to be released on temporary licence and be able to go on to home visits, go to work, and their expectations aren't set properly, which is increasing in disorder, bad rapport with staff, and they're also then absconding because there's nothing for them to do. They've been given the carrot, but there's no way for them to progress because they haven't got long enough on the sentence.
The comment that was made where a Cat C open is probably one of the most damning things about it, where you can say this is what's going wrong, and I think maybe HMPPS need to listen to what's being said.
I'm no John Cooper Clark, by the way.
I know.
Hang on. We need more support. We need people's support. New Old will take any cohort. Our jail is changing beyond all recognition. We can't continue in this position. Drugs are rife, debt, phones, abscons, and recently a slashing. It's no wonder the HMIP gave us a bashing. To combat those threats, we need PPE, we need protection. This will help relieve some of the staff's dejection. Apologies for my style of debate. I ask for your support before it's too late. The service is broken, downtrodden and blighted. In footballing terms, for Manchester United. So before the chair signals the end to my ditty, Please support us to make Kirkham less shamefully unsafe. Final thought, if you dream of a transfer with me, don't. Stay safe in your jails with your walls and your PPE. Heed the words, please, that I have spoken, because Kirkham's become a Catsy Open.
It's also